6 paintings so haunted they'll make you afraid to look. Hey everyone, this is Horror Sunday Nights. You're about to see some truly unsettling content that's been spreading across the internet right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy mysteries just like this. The Cursed Portrait of Henrietta Nelson. In the world of the paranormal, haunted objects and cursed artifacts have always fascinated both thrill seekers and skeptics. Among these eerie relics, few are as infamous as the portrait of Henrietta Nelson, a painting said to harbor the restless spirit of its tragic subject. Henrietta Nelson was born in 1734 and lived in the Grand Yaxley Hall in England. Legend has it she met a tragic end after falling down a staircase in her ancestral home. Honoring her final wish, her body was buried in a mausoleum on the estate grounds. But when later owners of Yaxley Hall disturbed her resting place, dismantling the mausoleum and moving her remains, strange things began to happen. Witnesses reported seeing a ghostly woman wandering the halls, forever searching for peace. The painting of Henrietta, painted by artist William Johnson, is said to contain her tormented energy. Visitors claim her expression changes before their eyes, her face twisting, her eyes following them across the room. Even when the painting was removed from the hall, Henrietta's spirit never left. Her portrait remains a chilling reminder of how art can trap a soul between this world and the next. Juan Luna's Portrait of a Lady. In the realm of art and legend, few works hold as much dark fascination as Juan Luna's Portrait of a Lady. At first glance, it's a serene and beautiful painting, but behind its calm surface lies a chilling tale. According to legend, the woman in the painting was Luna's own wife, Paz Pardo de Tavera. Consumed by jealousy and rage, Luna allegedly murdered her, forever binding her spirit to the painting. From then on, tragedy followed the artwork wherever it went. Collectors reported accidents, financial ruin, even deaths among those who possessed it. During a 1987 exhibition in Manila, the spotlight above the painting suddenly exploded, terrifying everyone present. Many believed it was the vengeful spirit of Paz making her presence known. Even today, the true identity of the woman remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: the portrait of a lady continues to cast a dark shadow over all who gaze upon her haunting face. Arshile Gorky's Cursed Paintings. The works of Armenian-American artist Arshile Gorky are revered for their emotion and depth, but some say they're cursed. Throughout his career, strange accidents seem to follow his paintings. Artworks mysteriously fell from walls, burst into flames, and witnesses reported seeing a spectral black figure near them. In 1962, an American Airlines flight carrying 15 of Gorky's paintings crashed shortly after takeoff, killing everyone aboard and destroying his work. To many, it was the final act in a long line of dark coincidences tied to his art. Researchers suggest that Gorky's trauma from the Armenian genocide may have imbued his creations with deep emotional energy, the kind that lingers long after death. Coincidence or curse? You decide. Edward Landseer's Man Proposes, God Disposes. Painted in 1864, this disturbing masterpiece shows 2 polar bears devouring the remains of an Arctic expedition. It's unsettling on its own, but its story makes it even darker. At England's Royal Holloway College, legend says a student once took their own life during an exam held beneath this painting. They reportedly wrote the chilling words, "The polar bears made me do it." Since then, students believe sitting near the painting during exams guarantees failure. Out of fear, the university began covering it with a Union Jack flag during test season. Though there's no official record of the tragedy, the superstition remains, and the painting still radiates an eerie, almost supernatural power. Richard King's Love Letters, the Driskill Hotel Haunting. Inside the historic Driskill Hotel in Austin, Texas, hangs a beautiful yet disturbing painting called Love Letters. It's said to be haunted by the spirit of Samantha Houston, a young girl who tragically fell to her death there at just 4 years old. Guests say the girl in the painting changes expression when no one's looking. Some report feeling dizzy, disoriented, or even as if they're falling when they stare too long. Others claim to see her eyes following them across the room. Although the artwork is actually a replica of an older painting, it has built a reputation of its own, one that draws the curious and the brave to witness its chilling presence firsthand. Finally, we reach one of the most unsettling pieces of all, the Rain Woman, painted in 1996 by Ukrainian artist Svetlana Telet. Telet said the idea for the painting came to her in a vivid vision, as if something unseen was guiding her hand. She completed it in just 5 hours, and from the moment it was displayed, strange things began happening. Owners reported feeling watched, plagued by nightmares, and haunted by mysterious figures that resembled the woman in the portrait. One buyer even claimed to see wide, staring eyes everywhere he looked until he begged to return the painting. When musician Sergei Skachkov bought it in 2008, his wife allegedly saw a ghostly woman wandering their apartment. She eventually hid the painting, unable to bear its eerie presence. A local priest later suggested the darkness came not from spirits, but from the artist's own emotional pain, captured forever in the brushstrokes. Whether haunted or not, the Rain Woman stands as a chilling reminder of how art can sometimes feel alive. Before you go, remember to subscribe and tap that little bell icon so you never miss our next creepy upload. If you love these haunted stories, check out the video on your screen or dive into our playlist of the world's most chilling mysteries. Until next time, stay curious and stay creepy.